Well, more or less, I suppose, we'd been trying naturally for 2 years after being married back in February 23. And we'd obviously had no success and sort of a bit of a process and back and forth to the GP and a few tests and that. We got referred privately in Warrnambool, and we're doing rounds of... What was that? Sorry, we were doing rounds of ovulation induction, and we went through 8 rounds of that, which is just follicle stimulation. And with no success out of that as well, we decided to go through IVF in whatever capacity that was. And you might as well take over about how we got to Royal Women's.
Yeah, it was June last year, and I had some surgery to make sure that everything was all good. Went back to the GP, and then obviously got referred through to the public health system. One of my good friends, Cinnamon, she helped us with the referral process, assured us that there was no wait times when originally we were told that there was lengthy wait times, and that was the reason why a lot of people don't go through the public system. In saying that, within 2 months I had a egg retrieval after being referred, which was I was stoked about, and the only outcosts that we had were medications. So we just had to outlay for some medications for follicle stimulation, obviously, and all of that. And then what happened after that? Had the egg retrieval. Then we ended up with 6 eggs, and we ended up with 2 embryos that survived after that, one of them being her and the other one being frozen still, and we've had no cost for that frozen embryo either for 5 years. So we have to decide what we're doing with that frozen embryo for 5 years. I know a lot of couples that go through the IVF system that once they have their embryos, they still have to pay for them to be frozen.
Hundreds of dollars a month.
Hundreds of dollars a month, where we've been lucky enough to go through the public system where we don't have to pay for that.
Yeah, so you're obviously pretty thankful to Southwest Healthcare and,
100%. Yep. And I think being able to have Southwest Healthcare there as like a ring up and call, and someone locally to have, was just our midwife was Bernie, and she was absolutely fantastic. Like any time of the day, was able to call, contact her, whatever we needed, any reassurance that we needed. She was absolutely fantastic. So, we couldn't be more thankful.
Yeah, and just having some of our appointments at Southwest Healthcare, like being on the farm for myself, it's not always easy to get down to Melbourne. Would have been 6-7 times, because we went twice, and the rest were in Warrnambool. So having 3/4 of our appointments here, and only our 2 major, which is the
one's down
collection and the transplant in Melbourne, made a significant difference, as well as the cost as well. So
it's pretty special to be parents, and especially when you've tried so hard and things didn't go right to start with. How's it feel?
So surreal.
Yeah, it feels unbelievable. And other people that might be going through something like this would understand. You sort of get stuck in that rut, and obviously
think it's never going to happen. And you get really down. And I suppose for the women as well, they ride the hormonal roller coaster of it, of the ups and downs, and it's pretty cruel to watch that go on. And as a bloke as well, I feel like you can't do much to help in that scenario. But for anyone that is going through it, keep trying, and you'll get through it in one way or another, whether it works out, but it always does. Although it might not feel like it at the time. But when you're sitting here like this, it's pretty special. Yeah, very thankful.
It's over the moon.
And you're a dairy farmer. You're used to, things getting born all the time. It's obviously a bit different, obviously. I suppose you've got some experience with that.
A little bit. I try not to compare the two, because I feel like you might clobber me over the head if I do it too much. But strangely enough, a lot of it is very interchangeable from all of it. Calves and humans being born, and the milk and colostrum and all the IVF drugs and all that are very similar to the IVF drugs in cattle. But anyway, that's I tried not to get too caught up on comparing the two. But
your first Father's Day coming up. That's pretty special.
Yes. What do you got planned? No, it's pretty special to have it. Just be able to spend it, the 3 of us, I think. So yeah, I don't know what you'll have in store, but
So tell me, what's the best thing about Linda as a mother?
oh, unbelievable! Just the road. Watch the road that we've probably gone through. Albeit a lot of people have probably struggled harder than that, and it may not seem that bad to others, but. Yeah, just seeing from go to woe, obviously the ups and downs, and then to get through on this side and just see Linda develop into the mother she was always wanted to and always meant to. It's it's pretty bloody special. No, she's an amazing mother to Maya, and no, I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. So.
And what about Linda's dad?
Be nice.
No, it's been incredible to watch. It's something I've always had in the back of my mind, even before marrying Jayden, was that he would be an incredible father, and going through the journey was hard because I always wanted to make him a father but never thought that we would actually get there. So he's doing great juggling farm life, which can be long hours, and coming home, and just to see his face when he walks in the door when he sees Maya is just like the best part of my day. He walks in, I'm like, here's Dad, and he's just happy to be home and grabs her straight away, and it's like he never left really for the day, so it's very nice.
Congratulations, guys, lovely young family.
Thank you so much.